Welcome back to the Missouri farm here in Alma, Missouri. Good morning. Already exercised rain, and I got King here. I want to go check on this field that we planted alfalfa in. It needs another fertilizing state on it, but I think I have to wait until first growth to be able to do it, and we don't have anything yet. That should come at the beginning of October, of course, like everything else, because that's when the soybeans and the corn are all going to be ready to harvest. They just got to make it hard for you, I guess. So we did finish up that contract yesterday on the baling. It was not a lot of fun trying to use that trailer and that electric telehandler electric. It was so slow. I think it had like a 9-mile-an-hour top speed. So it took a little while. And for some strange reason, I think I caught some of it on camera. Once in a while, the bales would end up being grass, even though we had wrapped them. And I don't know why that happened. That was strange. But we made really good money, nearly $125,000. So let me throw that screen up here. So we took that money and we paid down our loan by, I think, another 120 it was. Come on, King. Let's go. Come on, boy. Come on. Yeah, the Preakness was this past weekend, wasn't it? Kentucky Derby a couple weeks ago. I don't think these are gonna be race horses, but we are raising some pretty good horses. I'd like to get a couple more at some point. I think, I don't know, I'll have to take a look at the age, try and have like 2 horses a year apart, maybe, and then fill up the horse barn over the years. Or maybe it should be more. I don't know how long it takes till they, reach the maturity that you want to sell them. Because I've never really done horses. Not as a animal that you needed to whatever, be a commodity or whatever. I mean, I've had horses before, never done them, There we go, King. King is groomed, Rain is groomed. We'll check on him here in a second. I also got that little field mulched over there, so that's done as well. Let's see. All right, Rain. I noticed that the hay bale's still in there, and it's not replenishing this, the feed in the horse stable, in the pen, so to speak. When did I get the horses? I don't remember exactly when it was. They're 9 months old now, so apparently 9 months ago. So let me check on these silage bales actually. Because I'm wondering how long it'll take for them to turn into silage. Gonna have to pull up field info here. They are silent already? How long? That's weird. I would have thought they would have needed time to ferment. We didn't cut them that long ago, did we? I'll have to go back and look, but... Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, me darn. I don't know how that... Wasn't that long ago, was it? I mean, the grass is just barely regrown. Huh. Alright. So anyway, we are at probably 26 bales away from the bale limit for PS5. I don't know how many that is. People tell me it's 300. I don't believe that we have that many, but... Well, let's just assume each of these is a trailer full, even though it's only 18, let's call them 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, let's 160, what? How many do you think we got back there? There's like 30 back there is all. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Check on the cows. So they still got 52,000 liters of hay in here. Would they eat the silage if I gave it to them? I should give them one, just see what happens at some point. And let them try and finish it up. Let's see. There's a couple of contracts for baling. I don't want to do them. Certainly don't want to do them on camera. And I don't want it to bleed over into October. So, yeah, I don't know. Not sure what to do about that. We need to start cultivating some fields if we want to try and get ahead of the game or stay even with the game even. So I think to run the cultivator we'll probably have to use this, because I think it requires like 250 horsepower. And then I need to get a pressure washer. Maybe I can do that today. Let's move this. Quickly flip it around, I think. Park it behind the F350. Tight to the telehandler though. Have I even used this thing yet? I don't think I have. think the fuel will reach. And the maintenance. Oh my. These John Deeres are not cheap to run, I tell ya. I don't know how big the working width is on this. It's going to take a while, I bet. It'd be nice if I had something big like that, like we had to do that contract on field 10 right back there. Well, let's get into it, I suppose. How deep a cultivation do you think this will do? Look at that shallow. We're gonna have to pick stones off of both these fields, aren't we? Is there a debris crusher place that buys stones on this map? I don't even know. I didn't even think about that. This will be something good for a worker, I think. Once I get a couple of rounds in. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, it might be good for a worker. I don't know what I would do. Take the baling contract. Our loan debt is down to, what is it now? Like $175,000, I think, which is pretty darn good considering we were up at like 300 and something at one point in time. And we haven't even started selling off crops yet. That's all from doing contracts, so we could probably make some money doing that baling. If I'm getting all the way out or not. I don't know if that was from the mulching that's taking the grass out or if it's from this. guess it doesn't really matter. I have so many bales. I gotta start selling some. Because soybeans on this Mack produce straw, and you can bale the soybean straw and sell it at the animal dealer as well. So we'll do that, because otherwise you're just throwing it away. But we have bale space to make only 26 bales, so we may need to sell some of our own bales. And I don't know, I think this is going to take a long time, actually. This is going to take probably a majority of this game day. What do we need to do? We need to cultivate and then stone pick. But see, the thing is I got nothing else I can do while I have a worker working on this. The working with it's not that great. It's going to take a long time. Let me go ahead and time lapse going around a couple of times, then we'll get a worker started on it. Gosh, I'm not doing very good. Okay, that's been twice around. I think we're ready to go ahead and hire a worker. Go ahead and do that now, and then I'll ride along till we turn around again. and then we'll see what's going on. What are you doing here, buddy? Alright, he's got to flip around. Hopefully it'll be nice. Oh, come on, dude. Get all the way over, right? Yeah, I think it'll be alright. This is a big field. This is going to take a long time. There's no question about that. It's going to take all day. The working width on this is just too small to get it done quickly. As soon as he starts backing up, I'll hop out. Get out the way. Oh, be better if I were on this side, right? I can see better. Alright. My stone picker's not the best, is it? I think it's the... Yeah. I could probably just go right behind him. The old Rock King 9600. Let me put this seed drill away. Be nice to... I need to get a pressure washer, I do. Remember in FS19 they had the one that was like portable, you could move it around. I wish I had one like that. I'd like to put one right here, I guess. So let me get the pressure washer. Okay, $4,500. But now we can clean stuff up. So let's put that seed drill away first. Because we are not going to need it for a while. The mulcher we'll need that knife roller for the soybean field, and then we'll have to use the mulch tiller. It's right there on the cornfield. This is not the best tractor to use for this stuff. Because it doesn't have the turning radius, but it's what's here and available. So that's what we'll use. Gotta be careful. I won't clean the tractor up on here. Alright, is it close enough to the toolbox? Yes. Alright, we'll do the repairs on that. Let's just keep everything nice and operational. Alright, I'm gonna have to swing this back around, back it in. Easier said than done, I tell you. Did we use up all the bags of seed and fertilizer I had? No, there's still a couple more fertilizer, aren't there? Okay, let's go grab that rock picker, I suppose. I think I have the horsepower for that. Let me double check. It requires 200. We're just under. Might get away with it. It could use some work too. Let's see. Oh. Take it over and do some maintenance as well. Oh my goodness. Quite a bit. I think we might as well get some fuel while we're here. I didn't think the bar looked that low before, but... Now we'll find out if we're going to get away with this or not. Personally, this is a job that I would prefer a worker do. It's not a lot of fun. And on a field this large. Okay, it just turned 12 o'clock noon. I traded jobs with the worker, so I'm on the cultivator and he's over there on the stone picker because, man, I hate picking stones. Don't like it. Matter of fact, anybody know if stones are common in Missouri? I'd almost love to turn it off. But I probably won't. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. It's about lunchtime, so when I get turned around down here, I'm right down by the house. I think I'll just walk up and get some lunch. I see rain in the forecast, I believe. I checked on my phone, and it looked like that rain can probably be expected around 5 o'clock. So if we keep at it, we could get this field done in time before the rain starts. But yeah, I don't think there's any chance we're gonna get any contract work done at all. There's just not time to do it, which my heart's not broken over it. I mean, I would love to make some money, but I'm not that crazy about it. Interesting. Come up the back way to the house. Garden shed back here. I guess I probably should be going in the back way, like to a mudroom or something, instead of going in through the front door, right? Wouldn't that make more sense? It certainly would. All right, finished up lunch. And yeah, I was a little late getting onto the record button. We missed the payment for the worker, so we're paying the worker about $450 per hour, which is why I'm doing some of the work myself. Ideally, I could have 2 workers working on this, but that would be about $1,000 an hour, and this is taking a long time. The stone picking, I don't even think it'll get done today. And I'm not sure once the worker stops if he'll start turning the correct way. He'll stop when he gets full. He's about half full now, I think, or maybe even a little better. Still going. I think I see him up there, right? Pull mini map, drop it down, and away we go. Person I don't want to miss any. Was I looking at a tree or was I looking at the tractor? I don't even know. Can't tell now what I was looking at. Thought it was a tractor. Yeah, I see it. It's moving. It's over there by the trees, but you can make out the yellow of the rock picker. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to try and do both harvests at the same time. We could with the 2 combines. Have one doing the corn and one doing the soybeans. But the problem I have is I'm going to have to run the corn into town, I think. Right? I've got oats in one bin. We emptied the canola out. What do I have in the other bin? Sorghum. Alright. So soybeans will go into the bin and we'll run the corn to the corn dryer. So I don't know if I'll be busy with the truck running back and forth, and then what do I put the soybeans in? I guess we do have that power tube, Brantner power tube trailer. We don't really use that much. We could use that for the soybeans, I suppose. And try and juggle it that way. Here's what I'm worried about though, is soybeans going to leave down soybean straw. And we don't want it to get rained on in the fields. We want to bale that right away. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Try and do both at the same time. Could use 2 combines to get it done faster, but we don't have the head for it. Do the soybeans first or the corn first? Don't know. Something to think about. So we started the day just shy of $30,000, and we're down at 18 or 17 and a half right now. Spent about 4,500, 5,000 on the pressure washer, and the rest of it's all been wages. That's hard to believe. Oh, we've done a lot of maintenance, that's right. It's probably where the rest of it has been. Yeah, that's it. The maintenance costs are pretty expensive on these John Deeres. I don't know, the maintenance, I think it's probably has a relationship with the original or new purchase price of the vehicle. It's probably some percentage of that, I imagine. I don't know. I'm fairly confident. Fairly confident that we'll get the cultivating done, but probably not the stone picking. Yeah, I'll pick it. Anyway, we'll get the stone picking done. That's just taking too long. What do we got? It's 1:30 now, so the rain should be coming about 5. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. We've got about 3.5 hours left is all. Why can't I go in a straight line? What's going on? We got rain in the forecast for the rest of in the month of October as well. So that'll affect the harvest and the soybean straw. We should probably sell some of our stuff. I've got those straw bales that are on the trailer right now, and maybe I could sell a trailer load of alfalfa hay, even though the price is going to be not that good. But, well, I don't know. How many bales do you think I'll get of soybean straw off that field? More than 26. We could risk it, bale 26, and then worry about what what the rest of it is, or bale 26 and then just destroy the rest, you know, cultivate the rest of it back in or something. Well, I think you can see what I'm going to be busy doing the rest of the day. I'm just going to be doing this cultivating with the worker doing the stone picking. We're not going to be doing any contracts. I don't think there's anything else we can do. This is what it's going to be. That's the way this map is, you know, with these big fields. You got one job that's going to take you a long time. Yeah, unless something comes up and used equipment, and, well, who knows whether that happens or not. That's just kind of the way it is. Right now there's a large square baler in there and a very small, like 3-meter seeder. So 3-meter seeders a definite no-go, and I'm not inclined to get into the square baling. We got our round baler. And we got our bale trailer and stuff, so I think we're set for that. So we'll just keep an eye on it for the rest of the day as we continue to work over here in this field. I'm going to try and get this field completely cultivated. If I got time before it rains, I'll get that next field over there. But I'm pretty sure that workers or the stone picking's not going to get done today. We may end up having to pay a worker to continue to do that while we are doing the soybean or corn harvest next month. Yeah, not too exciting. That's the way it goes. We did what had to get done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time here in Missouri. We'll be doing a harvest.
PlayStation